But you can't help it in the heat of a card game thinking that somebody is pulling your chain. Yeah, we got along for the most part. I mean, every group has their spats. I got some bad habits. I don't know if I had a home at this time. I mean, before I was called into the line of duty, I have been traveling around. I can say that I've changed in some ways, but not too many.
Just being out there so long, you miss places, you miss the things you actually like. It was exciting because we were just screwing around, just celebrating a little bit because we're making our way home. Gonna get a nice cup of American coffee and some mediocre pie. I was just kind of watching it. But they also let us smoke all the time. We were always hopped up on nicotine. Looking back, I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know. I guess it's also a coping mechanism because you see some weird stuff out there. Sam was, I don't know. He'd had this persona that was just always kind of loose. I don't think he knew what he was doing out there, but right then and there, it was comfortable. It just felt right, almost like a puzzle piece, like a something that just made sense. You were just there, and that was it. You didn't have many other options, and you just had to enjoy yourself. And our one little card game was it.
I had just taken all Lou's money, and I was about to take the rest of Earl's fucking money, so I was feeling pretty good. We kind of loved and hated and needed each other. I was pretty good at cards, and I always had a strategy, so when I was playing cards, I was really in the zone most of the time. I was smoking like 2 packs a day. I mean, they just were giving them out and didn't really have much to do a lot of the time, so you just sat around smoking and drinking and playing cards. Not drinking so much, you weren't supposed to do that, but,
I felt unsure, a little weary. Like, I didn't like cigarettes. Had a bad feeling about them. Everyone would try to get me to smoke, but never wanted to. I was just trying to keep my head in the game. Earl was drowning on about his old lost love. I didn't really know what Sam's doing. No one really did. He's a complicated young man. It was a good time, even though it was very traumatic and at times near unbearable.
A lot on my mind. I mean, burning all the way down that lucky strike, losing a game of Pinochle. You can distract yourself as much as you can, but the fact of it is that you're sitting there every second of the day risking your life. I mean, shit, we're sitting here in a tent playing cards, but, 10 seconds later, a bomb could drop, I mean, you're never really safe, and it's these, creature comforts of home that, offer some temporary reprieve, but it's real hard to get out of the shadow of that looming over you all the time. Guess that's why we all smoked back then. Except Logan. Straight and narrow. Good guy. I mean, sometimes you gotta sit around and play cards.
Oh, we were all buddies. Once you're at a station, you're a buddy. We hung together and we played cards together. I was the best of the lot. I wanted to take their money, yeah. Yeah, I was always competitive, yeah. What they call a good, clean sailor. Even though the wars are going on, we were enjoying life.